Hello everybody, CyberFying here, and welcome to a different kind of video. Still gaming, but today we'll be playing a horror game. Now, at the current moment, I've turned off the sound of my PC on the recording because there's this very annoying sound. Here you go. You can listen to that. Yeah, it's very nice. Comes all the time. Very, it's, this, yeah. I'm gonna turn it on when we start. So the first game we're going to be playing today, I have three games. The first three, yeah. The first one we're going to be playing is called Death Trips and is created by Forameus. Yeah, you can find a link to the game in the description. Anyway, let's go. Hello. October 31, 2008. Inspector M. James is in a hunt for a serial killer called Lady Death. The last victim of this dreadful criminal was found in this cheap hotel where Lady James is currently investigating. Unfortunately for the inspector, the murderer is still there. Well then. Okay. I like this music. Ooh, a key. Hello? Is there a bell I can ring? No? Okay. Do I just... Okay. Well, I've got the key now. I couldn't read that. Okay, oh, now I know how to run. Okay. Oh, can't really call this running, I guess, but... Not through there, I guess. In the elevator we go. And there's no buttons. That's nice. Okay. Oh, well that was good. Oh my. Isn't that lovely? Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing? What? That was it? And you just answered my question. Thank you. Okay. Well, next game. Okay, so the unthinkable happened with the number 2 game. It simply did not work for me, so I've went to the number 3 game. So it's just gonna be 2 games in this episode, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I have personally seen a let's play of this. Well, it's not a let's play, but a gameplay video of this game. But that was a long time ago, and I don't really remember what happens in it. I just remember that. Well, I'm not gonna say. It's not like I know the ending or stuff like that. Yeah. It's called Don't Open Your Eyes, which this I just did, which was a very bad idea. Link down below. Let's go. It's getting late. Yes. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. Well, that's what happens. I better go to sleep. Good idea. I leave aside the book I'd been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police, sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. but not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight it's just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. What was that? I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd know since I've made an habit. Isn't it a habit? Yeah, a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3. Absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Oh no. Well, now you can't open them. Now we can't open them. In my room. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. Is that the sheet? There's a bed. In my room, there's a closet, right? There's a wardrobe. Sorry, I skipped that. In my room, there's a wall. There's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. Well, okay. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Where someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around. I do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find out what I want to find. I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. What was that? ... Those sound like steps. I don't like that. ... Question mark. What's that sound? That's the sound of... yeah, those footsteps? Yes, they are. Oh. No, that's impossible. Well, you just heard it, so is it? It must be my imagination. Well, I hear it too. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They're gone. Are you sure about that? Right. There's no way someone could be there. Hi.
Hey.
Hey. You.
Open your eyes.
I don't know about that, man. I mean, the title of the game really tells me not to do it. So I'm gonna say no. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
Stop.
Look at me.
Stop whispering. It's very creepy. No, I'm not gonna look at you. I do my best to ignore the voice. Yes, good idea.
Why won't you look at me?
Maybe because I'm trying to fall asleep and you're sitting there whispering into my ear like a creepy creep. Shadowy figure.
Where are your manners?
I don't know. Italy, maybe?
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
Does it help you if I look at you? It's not right to ignore them if they need help, but does it really help you if I look at you?
Is that how it is?
No, of course not, but I can feel someone breathing over my ear. Oh, he's getting close. It's cold. Well,
I will share a secret with you.
I don't really want to know it, actually. If I'm being quite honest, but I'm gonna have to click, so.
I have never seen myself before.
Well, if you don't own a mirror, then that can be a little bit hard, I know. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
Well, sorry for that. But I'm not gonna look.
I don't know the color of my skin.
Well, that is, of course, sad.
I don't know if I'm even here.
Well, I can hear you, so. If you're not, I'm schizophrenic.
That is why I need you to open your eyes.
No,
So you can tell me how I look.
I'm not gonna be your mirror.
But I'm also shy.
You're shy? Are you gonna disappear if I open my eyes then?
So I might hide the moment you do.
Okay.
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget.
Well, I really want to forget this experience with you, yes.
Like a faded dream.
Okay. Silence.
I know you're not asleep.
Of course I'm not with you sitting there whispering in my ear.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Did you just call my ears tiny? I have big ears. Look at this. Look at that. Yeah. Call those tiny, huh? I actually don't know if they look tiny. I think they're pretty normal size.
They look so fragile.
You look like your neck is the size of a freaking toilet paper roll when it doesn't have any more toilet paper, man. Really think I look fragile?
Like I could almost grab them.
Stop. You're not gonna grab my ears, okay? Ooh, don't caress my ears, please.
Put my fingers around them.
No. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Did you just
And
grab my
tear
ears?
them off.
Oh no. Oh no. You don't do that, no.
If I do, will you scream?
Are you an idiot? Of course I'll scream if you take one of my limbs off. Well, is an ear a limb? I don't know. You better not try and take off my ears, man. I will scream and punch you in the face.
Will I hear your voice?
Most likely.
It was a joke.
Oh, well, that was not very funny.
I'm joking.
You need to practice more then. Very not good at it.
Don't be scared.
Oh. Well, You're not the one who's laying in the bed trying to fall asleep while some creep is sitting whispering in your ear. So, that's easy for you to say.
Hey,
Hi.
how do you think my eyes look?
Well, I think they're probably oval. Like most other people's. Like, not completely round, like the lens of the camera, but more oval-like. And with, like, red lines with, like, blood coming through them.
When our
Very
gaze
tired eyes.
finally meet, what will you find?
I don't know.
Answer me.
I don't know. They look broken, they look empty, they look lost. Broken.
They look broken.
Yes. Yeah, it's about what I imagined.
Maybe
Yeah.
so.
That may be so. You wouldn't know because you haven't seen them.
I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me.
Why would you strain your sight then so you can't see anything?
Searching for that one precious thing.
You kind of do look like Gollum. Is there? You got the ring? Can I see it? Oh.
It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this.
I stopped being driven for it then.
But sometimes I strain so hard,
Okay.
little pieces seem to fall off my face.
Okay. Well, that's not very nice sounding.
One after another,
Okay.
making a cracking sound as they go.
It's very nice.
A sound like
Oh no. That's nice.
this.
Okay. Sounded like you just broke one of my bones.
In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together.
Well, super glue. Little tip for you.
I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself,
Okay.
but they are never there.
Well, probably can't see them then. I mean, it is skin.
Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach, and
Perhaps.
that makes me sad.
Well, of course it makes you sad. It'll make you. You might not look as good if you lose all your skin like that. So, of course it might make you kind of
So
sad.
sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be,
Okay.
and I borrow my fingers,
And you borrow your fingers.
and I take it out.
You take what out? Now?
I take everything out.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Stop.
Every little piece that remains,
Ooh.
harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow.
Okay. I'm
I
not
pray
liking
to
this.
whoever's listening to give back what's mine,
Okay.
to not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for. Yet no one delivers.
Well, that is truly a thing to be sad about then.
No one is listening,
Well, I'm listening, I'm just not
and
watching.
so I weep invisible tears
Well,
until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey,
that's the third time you've said that, but hi.
have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see?
No, not really. I don't really have a problem with my eyesight.
That you end up blinding yourself to all?
No, I don't really think so. No.
Have you?
No. I don't remain silent, but yeah.
These eyes.
Yeah, those eyes.
Are these my eyes?
You mean the ones on your head? Because I assume
A
those
good
are your
answer.
eyes. A good answer. Thank you very much.
Yet
Came up
there
with-
is only one way to know the truth.
There's only one way to know the
Open
truth.
your eyes.
Shut up. No.
So you won't look at me.
No, I won't look at you. And then you're gonna ask me, is it because I think you are ugly? Yes.
Even though your eyes are so pretty,
How would you know if I haven't opened them?
I can't see them.
Yes.
But I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
Okay.
Round like pearls
Mm-hmm.
and shiny like jewels.
Okay then.
So pretty.
Uh-huh. That's nice. Okay. Stop. No, not the eyelashes. Please. No.
It's fine. We still have time.
Oh, I wish we didn't. I wish you weren't there, but yes.
The night is still and silent.
Well, not with you here, but I was hoping it could be. You okay, my guy? Some heavy breathing.
People are good at closing their doors.
But not me, I guess. You came in.
Do you know what a door is?
Yes?
Of course you know.
I mean, I kinda have one.
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
I've got one right there with the Danish flag on. Very nice. Like it very much.
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
That is true.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell.
Well, smells can usually go under the little opening at the bottom of a door, so not really, but
And sometimes, me.
yes, and that's why I wish I had closed my door before I went to sleep. Yay.
I can't open doors.
No, you can't, but luckily I was the person who left mine open. What a great choice.
I find them tricky.
Tricky. Well, there are a lot of doors, and there are a lot of mechanisms to use one, so.
Should I push or pull?
Well, that depends on the door, my guy.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Depends on which side of the door you are.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
That's a bad idea. Someone put it there for a reason.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
No, someone put it there for a reason.
And what happens when it opens?
Well, someone probably opened it then.
Do I close it behind me?
That depends.
Do I keep it open?
That depends.
But that might be rude to the person who had it closed.
That is true.
But then, how do I get out?
That is true. Because you can't open a door. But if the person asks you, can you please close the door? You should close the door.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
Well, that's why you have like a little thing to stop it then. Like a shoe or a ball or whatever.
So many options. So many things that could go wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Uh-huh.
I stare at it for a long time.
Well, are you outside my door right now? I really hope you aren't. That would make me very non-happy.
And think of my excuses.
Your excuse is to not open it?
Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist.
Okay, so you don't like that they exist. That's your problem with closed doors.
To keep me out.
To keep you. Oh, so they exist to keep you out. That's what you don't like about them. Well. Yeah. I don't have a comment.
It fills me with the need to go in.
Well, there's a reason it's closed. It's probably to keep you out. So don't fulfill that need. Just leave. You could leave right now, actually, too. That would be nice.
So I search for a crevice or a window.
Uh-huh. You sneaky bastard.
Anything that might be open.
Mm-hmm. Can you come through anything? Are you like a mouse? Because I don't like that.
Anything that might let me in.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
I'm not good with doors.
You're not good with doors, but you're good with everything else.
But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere.
Well, where you can fit depends on how big or small you are, so...
Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets.
Uh-huh. So you're a shadow creature who does not like the light. That's why you came at night, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you shouldn't come to my home. I'm filled up with lights right now. As you can see.
I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light.
Uh-huh.
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest.
Mm-hmm.
I
Nice.
slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
Well, I think you would alert a lot of people if you just slipped into anywhere that's open to sleep. So.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic,
Oh, well.
anywhere with dust, with dirt.
People have dirt in their cellars and attics? Why would you do that? I mean, dust I get, but don't bring dirt there. It's just bad hygiene.
I feel at home there.
Well, dust is that too, but still.
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me.
Well,
The urge to be seen.
there's a lot of people who have that urge. You're not the only one. So, you can rest assured in that.
So I search hard.
You search hard, okay,
For a door that's open.
for a door that's open. Because you really want to be seen. That makes sense.
For an entryway covered in darkness.
Okay, because you're a shadow creature.
And for someone to be at the other end. Awake.
Yes, okay. Yes, that makes
As
sense.
if expecting me.
Well, I definitely was not expecting you to come through that open door. Not a big fan of that.
But you won't look at me.
No. Because I don't know you.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
Ha. I was not expecting visitors. Because I had the front door locked. I didn't realize you could come in there. But it's not open for visitors, man. This is not a museum. Okay?
Why is that?
Simply because maybe it was gonna get a lot hotter in here. Because maybe I had a window open in some other room. And I wanted the breeze to come in here, maybe? Just didn't want you to come in here.
Are you afraid?
Well, no. But I'm afraid of what? I mean, if I had my door open, I clearly wouldn't be, would I?
Do I scare you?
No, then I would have everything closed. But I didn't even know you existed, so.
No. That can't be it.
No, because I have it. Because I had everything open. I didn't even realize you existed. So, yeah.
We have been chatting for so long.
Because you won't leave me.
You haven't chased me out.
No, I haven't. But that's only of the simple reason that actually, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
That means you welcome
Well. I guess in some sort of way. I mean, you kind of forced yourself on me, but I mean, you gotta be like nice to visitors, and visitors could be anybody. A stranger's just a friend you don't know yet.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Huh.
you would reciprocate and grasp it.
Oh no, I wouldn't. No, we're not gonna hold hands, my guy. That is not gonna happen. No.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
Well, if I'm under the sheet with them, they probably are.
So very warm.
Okay. Of course, the human has got its own body temperature, so they probably are.
Because people are always warm.
Well, yes. But not if it's like cold outside, but I'm under the sheet, so yeah.
Hey,
Oh my god, for the 4th time, hi.
how do my hands look
Cracked.
when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel?
Cracked.
Answer me.
You have cracked knuckles. Tired, deceitful, incomplete.
They look incomplete.
Yes. Oh, that's not what I meant.
That may be so.
Oh no. I wish I hadn't said that. Ooh. Oh, now you look like a mannequin that wasn't made right.
Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine.
Uh-huh. Well, you lost a fingertip right there. So. And there. And there. Yeah, okay.
I have left people behind.
Uh-huh.
People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now.
I don't think you have the right to call me a companion, but fine.
So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well.
That is true, but why don't you just go visit them then? And believe me.
Things such as skin or flesh
Did you take something from them?
or bones.
You took their skin, flesh, and bones. Oh, that's nice.
Or anything that makes me, me.
So you like take something from people that could make you, you?
As farewell gifts.
Oh,
you could
you
say.
leave a part of yourself that makes you, you. So you're barely, and you're barely any longer yourself, because you leave farewell gifts of flesh, skin, and bones.
It sounds like an excuse.
Yes. Well, sounds disgusting to me, but
And that's because it is.
it's an excuse to not go back because you gave them a farewell gift. Just make the excuse that it's another gift, and then you can go back. Like a I will be back gift. Terminator style. I don't know.
Because I am careless
You are
and overly curious.
Oh, you are very overly curious. That's why you came in here and kept asking me questions about how you look.
I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch.
Well, don't you dare experiment on me.
Like the crust of a tree. Or the surface of a frozen lake.
Well, you can go feel that with your nasty ass, broken ass fingers. Though none of them are really attached the right way.
But sometimes I find something else.
Okay. Might that be a human being? Might it? Might that thing you're talking about be a human being you're touching?
Like a building engulfed in a raging fire.
Okay, I'm really bad at guessing.
I think of the screams in the distance. or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel?
Bad, probably. I don't think it feels nice. It feels nice to get burned.
So I put my hands to the fire.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's why they're broken. I mean, this one right here looks kind of burned a little bit.
It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there.
You are fucking weird.
For long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates.
Oh, that's like when you keep your hand on a warm radiator for too long. It'll start to feel cold for some reason. Happened to me at least. Probably shouldn't have done that.
And the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own.
That's not good.
And when I take them out, the feeling persists.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Burning hands. Nice.
That horrible, but intoxicating feeling.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
I seek such extreme sensations.
Why would you seek? Oh. And why do you feel like feeling fired? And are there things that, like, is it because it makes you feel more alive or something? Because you can feel stuff? Because bad idea, man. Bad habit. It's gonna hurt you.
The edge of a knife sometimes provides it.
Stop hurting yourself, I guess.
Other times, the fangs of a beast.
A dog? Do you get like a dog to bite you or something?
Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes.
Benign? I have no idea what that means. Well,
and I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift.
Like slam a finger down on the spike and just yank your hand away and then just leave the finger? It's fucking weird, man.
In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before.
Uh-huh.
The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun.
Fun? I don't think feeling knives and fire will bring you fun. But if it's like that in your book, then I don't judge. You do you, I guess.
So,
bad idea, though.
It's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks. But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters.
And what might that be?
They're always painful.
Of course they're painful. If you start cutting yourself with a knife or stick your hand in a spike or a dog's mouth or get burned and you leave a farewell gift because it made you have fun and then you say it's painful. Of course it's... Yeah, okay.
I'd rather they weren't.
So... Okay, it's weird.
Hey.
Oh my god, for the 5th time, hi.
Have you ever placed yourself in harm's way?
Like, harmed myself?
Only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours.
I don't think so, no.
Have you?
No.
These hands.
Uh-huh.
Are these? A
Yep.
good answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth.
And what way is that?
Open your eyes.
God, you're really stubborn, huh? I'm seriously thinking about it.
So you won't look at me?
No, I won't look at
Even
you.
though my hands could be the same as yours.
Well, I guess they could be. I don't know.
Think about it.
Think about
Maybe
it.
you and I are similar.
I really don't hope so. And the fact that you're creepy like that does not sound like me, so wouldn't really make sense.
No, I know we are.
How? You haven't seen yourself.
I can feel it.
You
in
can
my
feel
skin.
it in your skin. Could you stop talking about skin? Man, be nice.
Oh,
Oh, what?
can you hear it?
Yeah, is that not hard?
My skin is pulsating.
Your oars? A heart?
It has been long since this happened.
Uh-huh.
It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
Okay.
I wander the world, wanting to be seen.
Yes.
I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. But it's not like anyone will do.
No, that's true.
If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once.
Oh, so the only reason why you haven't actually shown yourself to people during daylight is simply because you don't know how you look?
Every living person in this land,
Uh-huh.
and ask them all the same question.
How do I look?
Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for,
That is true.
since I don't want to be judged.
You don't want to be judged, but you want me to tell you how you look. I mean, isn't it judging if I look at you and tell you my opinion and perspective of what you look like?
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not.
Well, you wouldn't be. Well, do you mean like a like
It scares me.
scares you that someone makes an extremely quick opinion about you just by looking at you? Is that what you mean? Like judging a book by its cover?
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me,
You disappear?
I shy away.
Yep.
I hide, fading into the dark.
Well, I guess that's your own
But
call.
you might be different.
I might be different.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second.
I'm the chosen one, I guess.
That way you can help me,
Uh-huh.
and we can both be fulfilled.
I don't think I'll be fulfilled by seeing you. I don't really care how you look.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words.
Well, you've been having this chat with me for about 40 minutes now, so you probably are, though.
There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Oh, so that's why. Okay.
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
Well,
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
probably is.
Yet, they did. Simply because they could.
Well, isn't that just called being nice?
It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not sure.
But did you just tell me why you wanted to be seen?
I don't care much for my appearance.
Well, why would you ask me how you look then?
I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight.
Okay.
So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can.
Perhaps.
Because everyone gets to be recognized, but me. But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes.
Okay. So you just assume that I will open my eyes at one point if you don't leave me alone?
There it is again.
Oh my god.
Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
I don't think I want to do that.
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Don't really want to do that either, no.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name.
Bobby. Yep, it is. Bob. Robert. Bob. You're Bob now. Congrats, you look like a Bob.
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident. Hey.
6 times. Hi.
What does my expression look like?
Well, you don't really have... Oh, you mean your smile?
When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears,
Mouth.
what will we convey to each other?
Well,
answer me.
Okay. It's a cheerful smile, it's a surprised grimace, it's an emotionless stare. I feel like a cheerful smile would be very nice, but I do also feel like it's going to be quite scary to take, but...
A cheerful smile?
Yes. Yep. And that's why.
Then it would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy.
Shit, I skipped one of the things.
It has been so long. I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory. The earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange, since the place I was walking through was a city. One full of people. I couldn't see them, but hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt, completely motionless, completely silent, living in wait of their deaths.
Well, we're all living in wait of our deaths. Will happen at some point.
And what's more, none dared to look at me.
Well, maybe they were too busy. Maybe they needed to worry. Maybe they were in a hurry. Were you in New York City? I think many people there are in a big hurry, right?
Did they even know I was there?
Well, that depends if you were invisible or visible.
Maybe they did not care.
Maybe they didn't have time to stare at you.
All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me.
They were like you.
Living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them?
Well, who's to say?
Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well.
But now you're a creepy stalker?
And one day I decided to go for a walk.
That's nice to do.
A walk that hasn't yet found its end.
Oh. So your never-ending spree of visiting everybody?
It's my earliest memory. And my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be.
Okay, well.
But tonight, I'm not joyful.
Why is that?
So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth.
Why are you not cheerful tonight? I thought you said that you definitely knew that I was gonna open my eyes at some point. That's the amount of times you've said that. Hi.
Have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face?
Of course, yes.
When in reality, you're feeling anything but.
No, not really. No. If I smile, I smile.
Have you?
Because I want to.
This expression. Is this my expression?
Well, you said that you probably was lying through your smiling teeth then, but yeah,
I see.
You see.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have truly helped me tonight.
Well, I'm glad that I could be of your assistance.
These are my eyes.
They surely seem to be.
These are my hands.
Unfortunately, yes.
And this is my expression.
Yes.
I consider these my most treasured features.
Congrats.
And you have helped me picture them all.
I am here.
No one has done this for me.
Well, I did apparently.
I feel a connection with you.
I really hope you don't.
One born out of honest gratitude.
Well, I am honest.
But there's one step left.
Oh no. Open your eyes.
You need to make sure of the truth.
Uh-huh.
It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Should I do it? You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I open my eyes. Please don't jump scare me. And you're not there. Well, there's nothing there. Well, that was the video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment down below if you want to see more like it, and subscribe if you want to see more like it or just see more videos. That'll help out a lot, and yeah. Bye. he asked me to open my eyes.